黒い兵士は交換。
Okay, let's be real, let's be honest. When you first heard the music, when that black ant appeared in front of the S rank group and you heard that music, you know what I'm talking about. It's literally the exact same theme that they played when Sung first wiped out that group that was about to betray him after he defeated what was like a C rank dungeon boss or B rank dungeon boss, something like that. It was like back in season 1 episode 6, right? And he had to squad wipe those people, those guys. When they started playing that music again, when that ant appeared in front of the whole group, I was like, yeah, it's GG.
Get it off my chest. I know what you
Jinwooさん、逃げて。
Which leads me to my question for Sun Jinwoo. Will he regret not going, not participating originally to the island? I wonder if he's gonna experience that feeling. Cause yes, we see that he's gonna make an appearance in the next episode. But I'm just thinking in my head, we all knew that he had his shadow soldiers hidden within the S rank hunters this whole time. But I'm shocked, I'm surprised. Like, why afterwards when they're about to be attacked by a group of ants is when, you know, that triggers the shadow soldiers? I would have thought that when the black ant appeared and was ready to squad wipe everybody, that's when it would have triggered it, you know? That's really my only question for Sung. Because clearly, if it wasn't for the healer at first, they would have all been squad wiped before Sung even had a chance to appear. And I don't know if the black ant has a name or not, but Jesus Christ. Like, it literally one-shots every S rank hunter. Literally. And you telling me Sung is supposed to face that? Like, how the hell he's supposed to do that? Unless it was strategic. The reason why he appeared afterwards, after the black ant left, is because he knew he couldn't defeat it then. But like, he needs to farm real quick with the larger ants, with not the larger ants, but like with the group of ants first, so that he could level up a little bit more, so that he could fight the black ant. I don't know. That's just the only reasonable explanation of why he had his shadow soldiers appear at the very end, and not when the black ant appeared in front of the S rank group. That's my only logical explanation for that. But yeah, that black ant is something else. It's literally not playing around. It literally has killer instincts. Like, it literally doesn't care. It literally kills anything on sight. Like, we thought the level 100 Demon Castle final boss was hard. Nah, this is nothing in comparison. Like, this black ant is in a completely another league than that 100th level Demon Castle boss. Like, seriously. And I think with the whole battle is about to have with Goto, I think that's gonna really help determine the chances Sung have against the black ant. That's really what's about to happen.
凄まじく鋭いオーラ。お前が王か。王。そうだ。私が王だ。なんだこの魔力。前にも味わったことがある。
Because tell me how this man invaded or blocked an attack from the black ant, and all it did was just the attack was just sent to his teammate or whatever and just got him murked instantly. Like, what? Like, even when you successfully defend his attacks, it ends up being an attack to another person. Like, that's insane. And I was speaking with Goto and everything. He was told by, I believe, the Japanese president. I don't know what that person was, if it was the president, the government, the actual guild master or whatever. Of course, they gotta play their politics, which is accurate as hell. Like, narratives matter, perception matters. matters. Even if it's all filmed and recorded, well, I mean, the guy who was recording all the footage, he probably would have been like, he probably would have got killed too. And maybe that's how they'll be able to change the narrative because of the lost footage. But actually, no, it wouldn't, because it was all live. Like, it was basically live stream. So of course they would know that they actually did like a lot of work in killing the queen, and they wouldn't just give Japanese like full-on credit on the completion of the mission. So honestly, what he was saying, like that president or whatever he is, what he was saying literally doesn't make sense to me if everything was like in 4K, right? But now that I think about it, I have no idea where Song and the others come from. I could have I think I just made the assumption that they were Japanese, but I'm guessing they're Korean. I'm assuming it's from Korea. That's where it originates from, and they team up with Japan, I'm assuming. But you let me know like where the story takes place. But another thing I gotta mention as well is Goto stated that the Black Ant has a similar aura to Sung, and maybe I'm reaching, maybe there's not a connection at all, but there's potentially is a connection between the Black Ant and the player system, maybe, or maybe he's just talking about like in terms of power level how strong both characters are. That could probably be the only connection. But the thing is, if you think back to the music that they played for the Black Ant when he was squad wiping, it's just like Sung when he was in his killer instinct mode. So I don't know, maybe I'm reaching, maybe I'm not, but it probably was just like their strength levels being probably similar, and that was basically it. But I'm curious to know what you think is Sung's chances against the Black Ant. Honestly, based on what I've seen, I think the Black Ant is stronger, like for sure. He's gonna look at the Black Ant and it's gonna be like very bright red on his name or something indicating that it's like too strong or too powerful. So I'll give Sung like less than a 50% chance, like maybe 20 or 30. Something has to happen to where I can see where he has a chance, because when I think of Sung's current strength, do I really think he's like out of everyone else's league in terms of like he could actually one-shot all his teammates? He could one-shot all the S ranks similar to the Black Ant if he wanted to. Maybe I'm underestimating Sung in his current level and he just hasn't really showed his full potential, or at least his full potential at his current level. I mean, I just couldn't imagine Sung like just able to casually one-shot all the S ranks by himself. Like eventually, of course, I would think that would be the case, but like I didn't think he could do it like right now, similar to how the Black Ant is doing it to everybody. So honestly, the only way I could see him winning the fight is by not solo leveling. Like seriously, either help from his top soldiers, his top shadow soldiers, and maybe plus Goto or something like that, or maybe his father makes an appearance and helps him out. That would be crazy. That would be insane, and I hope that's the case, honestly. Truthfully, that's the only reason why I'm mentioning that. But if he is gonna be solo leveling and he's gonna be having a one-on-one, the only way I could see him having a chance of winning the fight is if like clearing the path, like with all the other ants coming into the nest and him trying to clear the path to get to the Black Ant is gonna help him level up so much, gain so many levels, that by the time he reaches to the Black Ant, that's when he will stand more of a chance and level up enough to actually be able to defeat the Black Ant. That's really the only scenario where I could really see him able to solo level his way into winning this fight. But yeah, you let me know your predictions, your thoughts on this episode. Sung has finally arrived, finally entered the battlefield. Let's have a discussion in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.